We start at the Kietek-Kollwitz Bridge and drive north along the Spree River. Here there are good cycle paths on both sides of the river, which are appreciated by walkers and joggers. We take the western path and reach the Spreeaue Mühle or the Spree Water Mill, a technical monument. In the last few years, the historic mill wheel has been put back into operation and the outdoor facilities have been renovated. There is also a beer garden, but for us it is still too early. We continue our trip. From here, the path runs along the left side of the river. There are always suitable places along the Spree where you can rest and swim. The path is partly on the flood dike and leads us straight to the Dubrücke Bridge. At this point, it is advisable to change to the other side of the river, continue on the flood dike to Maiberg, a small village that is still a part of Cottbus. Now we are in the area of the Spreeauen renaturation. Here, the straightening of the river and the bank reinforcements have been reversed, and a near natural biotope with floodplains, ponds and pools have been recreated, which can also be used as a local recreation area. We drive to the other side of the river again, because at the resting area there is not only a long willow tunnel but also a viewing hill with an impressive work of art by the Cottbus artist Hans Georg Wagner. The sculpture refers to a Sorbian legend about the devil who harnesses two oxes that create the Spreewald by ploughing the land. In the area of the Spree floodplain restoration, there are both aurochs and water buffaloes. We had to search for a while until we found them, and then we were amazed that there was no fence between the buffaloes and us. But don't worry, there are plenty of protective fences. You just have to keep an eye out on where the buffaloes are. The buffaloes avoid the metal strips on the ground, so you can get to safety quickly. Our next destination is Dissen, the stork village, and indeed we find an inhabited nest right at the entrance of the village. And that is not the only one. In the center of the village, near the local history museum, there is even a stork map in which all the nests are marked. But first, we are interested in our physical well-being, because in Dissen there is a nice cafe in the courtyard of the small shop. From Dissen, we take the cycle path along the country road to Zilo, where the cycle path separates from the road. If you find the small path between the old garages at the roundabout at the North Ring entrance to Cottbus, you can take the nice Jamlitzer road directly to the central campus.